Hey guys, Northwest Wargame here with the next video. This is Lord Commissar Castellan Creed. He is the first person I've done for my Imperial Guard Force, and basically I did this guy first because unfortunately at the moment I do not have the paints to do the normal Cadian Shock Troopers, so I will be getting them soon, hopefully, to get that video out as well, so I can get them painted up and get that video out pretty soon. In terms of this guy, I think he's a fantastic model. He's another Citadel fine cast model, great sculpt. If you just look at him, the quality is really nice. A bit bubbly in areas. There's a bit rough. I don't know if that's supposed to be the actual model himself, because like on the jacket up here where you can see where the dry brushing's picked up, the little dots across the top. I don't know whether that's supposed to be there, like a little bubbling in the mixture almost, or whether that was by accident, but it's not the end of the world. It's really not a massive problem, so I'm not too fussed at all by that. Other than that, I think he's a brilliant model. He's really nicely painted. Well, really nicely painted. That's a bit up myself. So really nicely sculpted. I think he's alright painted as well. I'm quite happy with how he's turned out. Using a mixture of Citadel and Vallejo paints. Really, the only Vallejo paint I used was Splinter Blotches 2, number 347. For the boots and the pad and the cigar there, which if you see, I've tried to do the effect where it's almost, because of the fact that the cigar's sculpted in the way that the ends turn to ash, I tried to symbol that with the grey that I've done on the end there, you know, dry brushing it on so you can still see a bit of black as well. Personally, my favourite part is his coat. I think it looks really nice. I'm really happy with the way it's turned out. I've started to become a little bit better at doing the old coats and stuff like that, and leather materials and stuff like that, because I don't know, just I used to try and highlight everything using lines rather than dry brushing, whereas I think the dry brushing goes on really nice, and it gives it this really nice sort of shining effect on the bottom and up on the side and stuff. But these bits look more natural. It looks more natural lighting, because this bit at the bottom I actually did do by line, and I'm kind of regretting now, because if you look at that compared to the top bit up here, where it looks much more natural and there's no edge to it, it's a rough edge, so it looks like the light's protruding onto the material. Personally, I'm a big fan of the face on this model. If it'll zoom in, no, it's going to focus on the book behind it. You can see it good enough there. You can see full detail, really detailed face with the scarring on there as well. I did notice that the one on the website has a really red face. I'm not quite sure why his face is that red, but I've decided to go for a much more sort of healed scar, and it's just there. You know, there's no more redness. It's basically just there now. But doing a bit of highlighting on that face as well really brings out the features quite nicely. The bit on the bottom, the two little bits of rubble that I've added are my own. They're little bits of sprues, just to give him a bit more character, you know, just so he's not just another model on a base. He's got a bit of rubble by his feet. Probably doing a bit, when I get some more basing materials, I'll get a pot of dirt and stuff, so like the dirt bases and stuff like that, so I'll sprinkle some of that in the middle to sort of pile it up to indicate like rubble in there as well. So personally, I think he's a really nice model. Still not 100% sold on the fine cast. I'm 100% plastic. I like plastic over resin and over metal, especially over metal. I am a definitely true full-hearted plastic kind of guy. It just seems like a much nicer material to work with. There's no awkwardness, you know, it's not a pain in the ass to put together. they're just easy, they go together really nicely, light, just ticks all the boxes for me. So I'm still sold on the plastics, but this one is a very good model. I'm very happy with him, and I'm very happy that I've got him. There will be pictures of him, so there'll be HD pictures on my blog of him. So you can, I'll put the link in the video description. Please head on over, you know, go over, check out if you want to see him in much higher detail. You know, I've got one from the front, I've got like pictures from the front, from the back, one even from the side to try and emphasise on the old cigarette and stuff, or the cigar, should I say. And you know, I've got a painting tutorial up of a Skaven clan rat on there as well, so go and have a look at that. I think I've tried to break it down in a way that it makes it really simple. You know, there's a colour list at the bottom. The Vallejo paints, I've listed the numbers, the names. The Citadel paints, I've listed the names. I've put them into the separate like sort of categories, so you know which one's a Vallejo and which one's a Citadel really easy. And you know, I've gone into detail on the steps that I do, and I've broken it down really nice and simply for those for the new. So that everyone can use it, even the newer painters can use it, you know, because it's really nice, step by step, nice and simple, but it can be useful to the more experienced people, because it may be like, oh well, I never thought of that. So please go and have a look, please check it out. Link in the video, or there's the link on the homepage of my YouTube channel. Go ahead, go check it out. This has been me, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.